Catching buses for baseball and juggling all this. What's that balance been like for you this spring?
It's been some long days, but I have a great supporting crew around me, helping me navigate through this. I know it's new for everyone. Coach Link has obviously had a couple multi-sport athletes, but it's his first time truly doing it here. So it's new for all of us, and Coach Stank with the baseball staff, but everyone's been great. It's been really good.
What's been the hardest part?
Honestly, probably trying to make sure I stay on top of my schoolwork. Because all that other stuff is fun. But you come to a school like SC to get a good degree, so they're gonna make sure we get a good degree. So that's honestly been the most challenging part. But like I said, we've got a great supporting staff. We got great tutors here who have really helped me to balance that.
What's your day-to-day like, just in terms of like how much are you dedicated to baseball and versus football?
Yeah, so it kind of depends on the day. The NCAA limits the amount of hours you can actively participate with the team per week. So trying to find that balance has been a little bit tougher. Just not being able to be fully actively participating on both teams each day. So depending on the day, if it's a day where we don't have as much football stuff, I'm a lot more on the baseball side. If it's a day where we don't have a lot of baseball stuff, I'll be more with football. So honestly, kind of just every day depends.
Not many days off.
not many days off, but that's just the way we like it though. It's been a lot of fun.
How did you feel about your freshman season, and where do you want to develop this spring?
Yeah, overall, I think I had a lot of fun in my freshman season, and I think I performed. Honestly, I didn't really know what to expect. Coming to college is such a different. It's just such a different world than high school. But I thought I performed pretty well. There's obviously a lot of things I need to clean up. This spring I'm trying to focus a lot on my releases, working, being more physical. I've been trying to stay in the weight room a little bit more, get a little bit bigger. But yeah, I would say just physicality, making sure I finish with the ball in my hands. That was a big thing. Just trying to make sure I'm able to catch everything. So yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff in my game that I need to continue to develop, but trying to do it while also having fun.
So the receiver room looks a lot different now than it did last fall. What have they told you in terms of just the opportunity that's ahead for you to sort of rise to the top of that room?
Yeah, I think the opportunity is for sure there. We've got a young receiver room besides Kyron and Jaden. And so, it's going to be a lot of young guys playing, a lot of sophomores. It's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, we don't have a ton of depth right now, so we're seeing a lot of reps, which is kind of the way I like it. I want to be able to be on the field a lot, continue to develop, and hopefully get as many targets as possible.
The DB room looks different too. How have those guys looked to you so far?
Absolutely, they've been fantastic, man. They're challenging us on every rep, every play. Practices are extremely competitive, so it's really been a lot of fun. They're super physical, super fast guys who can cover really well, and so I think it's going to be a lot of fun, especially because I think we have some of the best receivers in the country. I think we're also going to have some of the best DBs in the country this year. So going against each other every day, it's hopefully going to make the games a lot easier.
Anyone standing out?
What's that?
Anyone standing out to you?
Man, everyone. We brought a ton of new guys in. John's been really good. D-Nick's been really good. We have a couple freshmen. Marcellus Williams, he's been fantastic. And so it's a bunch of guys. Jacoby Covington, he was hurt a lot of last year, but this year, this spring especially, he's really risen up, and he's been competing his butt off. So I think our entire DB room though, those guys are going to be really good.
You connected with Miller on a couple of big plays throughout last season. How would you describe that chemistry with him?
Yeah, obviously we had a lot of work throughout the summer, fall, and then through the fall. So we developed a lot of chemistry, and I think it's we're really close friends just outside of football. So it's been a lot of fun. Continuing to develop that relationship on the field too, especially going into both our times, being some of the leaders of the team. It's been really good, really nice to develop that relationship.
How has he kind of asserted himself as a leader of this team through the offseason workouts and now in the spring?
Man, he's been fantastic. I don't think you can ask for a better leader. Obviously, Caleb was the guy last year. Caleb was great. Caleb was fantastic. Everything you look for in a leader. And then Miller comes in and he kind of takes the reins. And Miller's, you know, he's picked it up too. He's done a fantastic job. I think the team's rallied around Miller. And we all love Miller. You know, we know how much of a competitor he is. And we all knew last year, you know, once he got his shot, he was gonna take it and run with it. And so we all knew that, and we were all ready to rally around him. And I think we saw that in the bowl game, and obviously throughout the winter and now into the spring. You know, he's really asserted himself as the leader of this football team.
Awesome. Thanks, Duce.
Thank you.